We're going into a lockdown in Bali. We're currently in Ubud and there is a festival called Nyepi. Nyepi?
Nyepi.
Nyepi. There's a festival called Nyepi on right now, and it's a festival that is about warding off the evil spirits. The way they do this is for 24 hours, they abide by being silent, turning off electricity, meditating, and fasting.
And they're not allowed to go outside, so we have to stay indoors from 6 a.m. tomorrow for 24 hours.
For 24 hours. But tonight there is this parade on, and so we come to check that out, and they parade with these epic monsters that they've created. So I'll get to show you some of those, but it's supposed to be pretty wild.
It's meant to be really cool.
We're excited.
But yeah, we thought we'd take you on a little vlog. A vlog of our 24 hours of Nyepi to take you along for the ride, to see what we get up to.
Let's go.
We're getting in our final feast tonight until a 24-hour fast tomorrow. No, I'm only joking. We don't plan to fast, but we have found one of the only restaurants here that is open in Ubud tonight, because tomorrow is a very sacred day here called Nyepi.
So to put it simply, Nyepi is the Balinese Day of Silence, and it marks the start of the Balinese New Year. Falls in March, but is based on the Saka lunar calendar. What makes it so special is how it's celebrated, or really how it's not celebrated. So for 24 hours, the entire island of Bali shuts down. No lights, no cars, no flights, no internet, just complete stillness. It's a day of reflection, meditation, and spiritual cleansing. But before the silence comes, the night is all about the Ogoh-Ogoh. Massive paper mache demon statues paraded through the streets in loud, fiery, symbolic ceremony. And this is meant to scare away the evil spirits. You can almost imagine this as Halloween on steroids. It is freaking crazy to see these huge monsters parade, and the sounds that go with it are even more incredible.
So we're just enjoying our meal here tonight, and then we're actually going to get some takeaway food from this restaurant so that we can have some food tomorrow, because we're going to be locked inside for 24 hours trying to come up with some ways to have fun. Bon appetit.
All sorted with our takeaway food. What do we get? Mediterranean salad, chickens, bloody everything really. We just got everything on the menu. Come here. Hello. Hey, bud. Now we're waiting here patiently for this parade to start. Everyone's getting very excited. Looks like the kids are having fun. Lots of people dressed up, having a couple of beers, and I can feel the suspense building up.
Like Halloween.
These massive demonic looking statues are handcrafted by the local youth groups in each village, and they are beautiful. They take weeks or even months to build. Some of the people we talked to took 3 months to build theirs, and they're made from bamboo, wood, paper and paint. The attention to detail is absolutely insane, and each one actually tells a story. It symbolises negative forces or modern day evils that need to be cleansed. One day before Nyepi, they parade these through the streets on bamboo platforms carried by dozens of people, sometimes 20 or more, and they dance, shake, spin these statues, making as much noise as possible to drive away the bad spirits.
Good morning. It's 6 a.m. First day of Silent Day, and we've just come downstairs to find these. They've come in the middle of the night and brought us breakfast. I have no idea what's inside it, but we're going to have coffee first. Beautiful, beautiful day. This is our coffee setup this morning. We're having instant coffee.
Coffee time.
How'd you sleep?
I slept pretty good. I think. We've just had our coffee in bed, and now we've come down for a bit of breakfast. And I think Abby's already shown you the breakfast, but
We watched Eat, Pray, Love this morning.
yeah, we watched Eat, Pray, Love this morning. Abby said I needed to see it. Not a bad movie. Let's give it a go.
There is a rogue elephant on the loose in the area.
What do you got, babe?
So, I've already showed you, but we've got our jam sanger, egg, and banana, and then we brought yogurt, and I just mixed some protein powder in.
Okay, it's about 1 o'clock here on the day of silence. We're just being quiet, but we're in our place. That's where we got to remain for the whole day. But I thought we would just sit down and talk about what we're going to do today, because we wanted to do a couple of things that would sort of, I guess, be aligned with what you would do in Nyepi. So we're going to do some meditation, a little bit of reflection, spend a bit of time together and talk about, the year gone and things that we've enjoyed, things that we, could improve on. What do you think?
Maybe even set some goals for our next year ahead.
Yeah, maybe even set some goals.
Get amongst it.
So it should be quite nice. We've organised some food.
We did. We showed you last night, I think, or earlier in this video, that we prepped. Well, didn't prep. We got some takeaway food from one of the restaurants last night. So we're going to have an early dinner, maybe 4 o'clock, just to kill some time today. But yeah, it's been a very relaxing day. I've just been reading our book a bit, doing a little bit of work. Not that we're meant to be working, but it's hard not to on our laptops. And yeah, it's just nice. Tice just said to me before, it's funny how quickly the time goes. Like, you think being stuck inside all day, you'll be like, what am I going to do? But it's kind of just nice, just like popping around, just not having anywhere to go, just like relaxing. We watched a movie in bed this morning, which we never do, and it was lovely. So it is 5 p.m. We're 11 hours into Nyepi, and it is dinner because we haven't eaten a whole lot today. We had breakfast, and you saw our little brekkie, and then we had a few little fruit snackies, but we're going to show you what we had at dinner. So last night we pre-planned and got some takeaway food, and thank God we did. You happy?
Pretty happy with this. Yeah, we got like rendang, we got chicken, we got some salad, veggies. Perfect.
Came to a total of $30 as well.
Yeah.
So good.
I would have starved without it.
But there's been hot debate on our TikTok video that now has 90,000 views since last night. But there's so many people in the comments just saying specific things about Nyepi and things that we've learned. Some people have said it was from midnight to midnight, but it's not. It's actually 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. So definitely don't go out at midnight tonight. Another thing is that some people say you have to fast and some people don't. There's a lot of people saying that it actually does not require you to fast. And then another thing was that you can actually get arrested for being out. So a girl commented and said that she was out just in the car park somewhere, random, and she got arrested. So be careful, be wary. I think they're quite strict on the rules.
After Nyepi, the day of stillness and silence, you have Nyembak Geni. This is the day after Nyepi, and it marks the end of the silence. It's all about forgiveness, reconnecting with family and friends, and starting the new year with a clean slate, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. People visit each other, make peace, and celebrate the fresh start.